of building the ultimate Matchbox car collection sent me this mammoth box. And there's also a box in there from Andrew Jaremko. I'm going to have to back up a little bit to show you the box here. It's huge. It's so big that they put several stickers on there saying that it is heavy and that you and I have a big enough tripod to put on the floor so I can back up. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but we'll see. So there's probably going to be a kind of an outer piece of paper around the actual box. So before we get to the box, we have to get the paper off, like that. Whoa. Trying to hold it with one hand, very heavy. Whoa, okay. So, let's see what would be the top side and what would be the bottom side. Okay. Let's take a guess that this is the top side. I'm not sure really. Let's see. Okay, let's turn it this way. Oh, maybe I should cut the middle too. What do you think about that? Is that a good idea? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Let's see. Are we? I don't know. Not sure what we are on the correct side, but let's keep it this way. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to lift you guys up so you can get a better view. How about that? All right. So he sent me a picture. There was a lot of fire engines in that picture. As a contribution to my fire engine video, I think he just about sent every extra or double or fire engine that he didn't want to me. So that's completely insane. But yeah, that's how Tyrone is. He's just unbelievably generous. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so the fire engines I won't be opening up in this video. Those will be opened up in the fire engine video. Diecast dude, welcome. Oh, you're at the Diecast event and watching YouTube at the same time. Man, you can multitask like a woman. It's unbelievable. Just kidding. Wow, okay. Lots of stuff in here. Bastiaan Borkent, welcome. All right, so here we got the MBX ambulance, a Matchbox original, metal cab and plastic body, plastic base, 65 anniversary, so that means this is a 2018 release. From 2013, the Ford Explorer in the Fire Chief livery, got the blue window piece to get the blue light bar on top. Awesome. Look at that. Some seller has a gift for you, a Subaru Matchbox, I believe. Really? Well, that's interesting. Or are you pulling my chain, Diecast dude? Because I find that hard to believe, but anyways. Cool. Yeah, this is a beauty, very expensive here in Europe, and yeah, I already got one of these. I'm not sure if I got it from Tyrone or from somebody else, but yeah, this is sweet for the taxi collection. Awesome, very nice. Oh, look at that! Now that is awesome. So this is the air-cooled set. I don't believe I have any of these. If I do, I must have gotten them from a friend overseas, because never seen this here over here in Europe. It's true, next event he visits is Sevenum. Well, I'm not going there either, Diecast Dude, unfortunately. Is he at Namak? Because that's about the only Diecast event I still am going to visit. Yeah. This is a really cool set, and yeah, I like every single one of these. This is the Volkswagen SP2, so a South American Volkswagen, which I think is rear-engined, because it's got these air intakes in the back. So I think this is on the based on a Beetle, that they made a kind of a modern bodywork on it. No, it's not at Namak. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, that sucks. But anyways, yeah. Maybe he can give it to you, and you can hand it over to me, because of course I want to thank him personally, but it's kind of going to be hard because I'm not visiting any other Diecast events besides Namak. So yeah, kind of makes it difficult. So this is metal on metal, obviously. Real riders. And yeah. Mr. Jones. Hey Tyrone, welcome to the live chat. Welcome back to YouTube land. Thank you very much for this mammoth box. They put a sticker heavy on there. I've never received a box that had a heavy sticker on there. Yeah, this is very impressive. I'm just admiring this this Hot Wheels. There probably won't be a lot of Hot Wheels in here, but yeah, very much appreciated, Tyrone. Not only this, but everything. You got a Lucy, and this is the Hazard Squad with a metal body. That is awesome. Yeah, I prefer these with the metal body, and yeah, this has a nice weight to it. Dallas Fort Worth Airport. So this is a licensed livery also. That's cool, because it's a Matchbox original, but I think it's a really nice fire engine. And here's another Lucy. This is a Dennis Saber. Ooh, it's got suspension. Look at that. So this is quite an older one, pre-2000. Blue window piece. You get the blue lights on top. And again, metal body. Nice weight to it. Brian's Diecast Thailand. Welcome. And then lastly, in this wrapper, we got the Australia exclusive 13 cabs Toyota Corolla Altis. That's awesome. I already got this from Fax over at FaxDet, but maybe there's something different about this, so I need to compare this to the one I got from Fax, and I'll definitely open one up in the taxi video. So again, a great contribution to one of my future planned videos that have grown so big that it's become ridiculous, because there's so many vehicles in those totes already that I don't know how to logistically going to make that work. Okay, so we've got a bunch of window boxes. Let's take the old blue one out of there. This is the ones that I remember from my childhood. This is how they were like. Fire engine, I think this is the Oshkosh. Look at that. So I'm sure this is not Tyrone who's written that on there. I'm sure it's the person who he bought it from. So textured chrome base, 1982. Made in Macau. Chrome hubs, concave. Is that what he means? Not sure. Cool. It's already open, so we can have a look at that. Have a gander. But I'll put it back for the for the fire engine video. There you go. So I got the moving ladder, and I think this piece slides out too. Yeah, it does. So yeah, it doesn't say Oshkosh on there. I'm pretty sure it is an Oshkosh. No suspension. Sweet. That awesome. Oops. Sticker is stuck to that. Another Oshkosh in this kind of neon orange, kind of similar to the box. That's cool. 1993 copyright. Not sure if that is the actual release date, because that might differ. Here we got the auxiliary power truck, Floodlight Heavy Rescue, Newfield Borough Fire Company. So again, a licensed livery, and I believe this is a Mac, if I'm not mistaken. So this is also licensed, 1993 copyright also. Awesome. And here we got the Fire Saver. This is a Matchbox original with a working ladder. $2000 copyright. Wow. And then yeah, a very special one, a super fast fire truck. So again, the Oshkosh. Wow. Limited edition one of up to 15,500. So these had plastic bases, but you know, kind of more details to them. So more tampos. You can see got the lights in the front and the fire in reverse. You got the amber windows, get the amber lights on top, and these special wheels. Awesome. That is sweet. Then there's a big one in here, a convoy. Wow, look at that. Awesome. It says here in Dutch, brandweerauto. All right. Tyrone, enjoy your wine. You know what I said last time? When the wine goes in, reason goes out. Let's see. 1987 copyright on this. Yeah, very heavy piece. Pretty old. That's a beauty. Awesome. Wow. As always, I'm getting spoiled by Tyrone. Oh, here we got some. Hey, Fax, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Very much welcome. So this is real working rigs. This is the kind of the repeat casting. So there was an original, and then this is the they redid this one. So the swivels. Yeah, cool one. I think it's just called crane truck, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just crane. And of course, Ranek is the word crane with the C in the back. Cool. Another fire truck. The Ford F550 Super Duty. And bright yellow with the gray backside. There's also a variation on this casting. This kind of triangular piece here. Between my thumbs, you can have with or without the diamond plating. So if you a variation collector, that is something that can differ on these castings. Oh, this side. Here we got, what's this called? Kind of get confused with these. Is this a Mac? No, it's a Seagrave. Seagrave fire engine. Classic, yeah, obviously it's a classic. Very nicely detailed on the side. Yeah, facts, this thing is huge. They even put a sticker heavy on there. And here's another F550 fire engine. So you see here you can see the variation. So the little triangular pieces between my thumbs here above the wheels, they do not have the diamond plating on there, see? So that's the difference. Where's the other one? Put it away. So that's kind of the difference between these. You see, so you got diamond plating on there, and then you got no diamond plating on there. Yeah, that's true facts. Red trucks would totally go nuts for this box. Another Oshkosh. In kind of a neon orange. The blue lights on top. Leather moves. Does all the good stuff. Awesome. Here we got the trail tracker or something like that. Not entirely sure. This is the one with the South African livery. What's it called? Let's see. Does it say? Yeah, trail tracker. So the South Africa Fire Service. I think I learned that from Monaco McLaren, that this was SA stood for South Africa. Oh, this is a heavy one. This is very heavy. Oh, is that a new casting? The real working rigs? Yeah, it must be. Oh yeah, awesome. Seagrave fire truck. Real working rigs. This is a new one, so copyright. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 2021 copyright. So 2022 release, new one. Yeah, that's awesome. It's nice and weighty. I like that. I'm surprised how heavy it is. So got also a ladder piece that, well, probably slides out, but you know. And it swivels. No lights on top, but you get all metal, so that's good. Well, the base is plastic, of course, and this middle piece. It's still weighty. And this is also a real working rigs one. Oh no, wait a minute. This is moving parts. Sorry, because as you can clearly see, this is a little bit smaller. This is in the moving parts line. I'm sorry, I was mixed up. Okay, Diecast dude, Hoogstraten I am going to go to. Yes, I forgot about that one. Because Hoogstraten is only 1/64 scale, I am going to attend that one. So I would love to meet up with him and yeah, talk to him. Not you'll have to point him out to me probably, because he probably doesn't know what I look like. I guess, I don't know. But we'll see then when in June when we go to that event. Assuming you're going, Diecast dude, but I suppose so. Souris 62, bonjour. The gold pierce is nice. Fact says yes. I agree. Andre, you missed well, half a layer of this box, and there's many layers to go. This is the biggest and heaviest box I've ever gotten, I think. So this is a Pierce Velocity 100-foot aerial platform. Yeah, this is a beauty in gold. Obviously not realistic for a fire engine, but yeah, I like it a lot. Snake Bend Fire Department, so I guess this is also a licensed livery. I have one of these fire engines. So that's two variations of this Pierce velocity. There's one with the bucket and one without the bucket. I don't remember which one I have, but I was missing an example of one of these. So of course Tyrone was kind enough to provide me with it. And this also swivels. Yeah, it does. Yeah, cool. This is really nice. All right, let's take out some of these. Well, let's take this side one out. Nice packaging job, Tyrone, as always. All right, continuing with the fire vehicles. Okay, Fex, you've only seen the ladder truck, not the bucket one. Okay, that might be more difficult to find, possibly. I don't get a lot of that stuff over here. 51 Hudson Hornet, really cool casting. And this is in a fire chief livery, I believe. Well, not really fire chief, but it's a licensed livery again. San Fernando Valley. Or just Fernando, or without the San? Am I imagining that? Yeah, anyway, licensed livery and a licensed vehicle. Very cool. Here we got the bucket fire truck. Water Dragons. 2001 copyright. Matchbox original. Yeah, Hot Wheels also has a version of that Hudson Hornet. Very cool vehicle. Here we got the F550 Super Duty again. It's got the checkered triangles. MF livery. Matchbox Fire Department, I guess that stands for 60th anniversary, so that's 2013. Also from 2013 is the Fire Rig. They've called this all kinds of different names on the cards, but on the base it says Fire Engine. There's two versions of this casting, a long one and a short one. I believe this is the long one. Yes, it is. Metal body. Here we got another Hazard Squad with the metal body. Hazmat Response Team. Cool. Yeah, nice and weighty piece. Matchbox original. 2009 copyright. 2010 release. And then we got the Blaze Blaster. So what you see is yellow is metal. 2013 copyright. Yeah, kind of an off-road 4x4 truck. That's awesome. Oh, there's a Lucy here in the corner. A Mercedes ML with suspension. Yeah, I agree, Facts. That Blaze Blaster is pretty cool. Mercedes-Benz ML 430. The mountain livery. This is from a 5-pack, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Got the fluorescent green interior. Okay, let's take this one out. Here we got the International Fire Truck. Nice red color. Fire Hunter, it says on the door. So got a metal body, lots of metal on there. 2001 copyright. So a lot of these aren't made anymore because they are too heavy for the main line. And it's got a separate piece for the light bar. Look at that, the V-shaped light bar. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely get a kick out of that. So the 2006 Fire Engine. So this has the exact same name as it says on the base. Yeah, facts. I've got a list of all the fire engines, and it's 2 pages long. So I've been trying to get at least one example of each. I'm down on one casting that is a light and sound version. I think I know a guy at Namak who can get me that one, and then I have an example of all of them, and I can do the video. So yeah, cool one. This is the original casting again. Here we got the Ford Expedition, Fire Patrol Road Rescue. Now this is a funny one. So they celebrated 50 years of Matchbox in 2002, while actually the 50th anniversary was in 2003. So that was a big cock up by Mattel. Really funny. I'm going to open up this one because it's not a fire engine, so I'm not going to show this in the fire engine video, but I do like this casting and this livery, so definitely happy to have it. It's got some reddish windows with black interior and a purple base. And suspension, look at that. Awesome. Yeah, that's a really cool casting. I like this one a lot. Proper steering wheel. Yeah, good old times. The Ladder King. Matchbox original also. I cut half a metal body, you know, bottom part is plastic and then the back part. So they already were cutting down on metal back then. 2007 copyright. But you know, still a nice one. The Fire Crusher. Thank you, Fax, for reminding people to hit that thumbs up button. Ladder truck on the base, Fire Crusher on the card. So again, like I said, on the other one, often they name them differently on the card than what is actually on the base. That also makes it even more confusing. This one also has kind of the top part in metal and the bottom part is plastic. The moving ladder that extends and swivels. 2001 copyright. Those wheels didn't last very long. Oh yeah, these weren't very popular. I don't mind them, but you know, there's definitely better wheels for sure. I like these old ones. I like these. International Fire Pumper. So this is a licensed casting, and it's got the V-shaped light bar on there. So that's awesome. And metal body. Yeah, true facts. They do suit trucks. These those kind of I wouldn't say kind of dish wheel cover like wheels. 1999 copyright. On some there's a well, I've seen it once, a licensing for the V-shaped light bar. I don't see it on here, but I've seen it once on a vehicle. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was a Chevy Impala. I thought that was kind of cool that even the V-shaped light bar was licensed. All right, continuing with the fire engines and trucks. Here we got the Runway Hero, which is not the name of the actual casting. This is the Airport Fire Pumper. So we got the water reservoir in the back. It's got the nozzle to spray the water, and that also extends. You can see here, it shows boom pivots. That's the correct word I did not come up with. Pivots, Kids Cars of the Year. 2001 copyright. Nice weighty piece also. 6-wheeler, that's always fun. We got another Hazard Squad, metal body again. It turned plastic later on. 2011 copyright. Airport livery. Here's another Blaze Blaster, but in red. Matchbox Original, 2013 copyright. The Fire Quencher, again, not the name that is on the base. It is the fire truck. That's what fire trucks are for. Keep it cool. That's right, Andre. Totally correct about that. So this one does not pivot or extend. It does turn. H2O on the side. The Blaze Blitzer, 60th anniversary, so 2013. This kind of is in a kind of an Australian style, seems to me, because of those checkers. Always makes me think of Australia EMS. Can't quite read what it says there on the back door, but seems to be licensed. So also a Matchbox Original, but a nice one. This is licensed, 1963 Mac B model. Very nicely tempoed on the side. Look at all the details. I really like this a lot. It's got a chrome base. 2013 copyright. Sweet. I have to drink something because my throat is getting dry. Oh. Okay, we got some more window boxes here. That's always cool. Okay. Look at that. Limited edition special collector's model. Ford Model A. So this is in Weet-Bix livery. I think that's something typically Australian. It's not in a gold Australian box like I've gotten a few from Tyrone. Aussie breakfast cereal. Okay, thanks Fax for that info. I had no idea. 1981 copyright, but not necessarily released in any time close to that date. Let's see which side gives away first. Okay, this one. So we'll peel this one open. Also known as Weet-Bix in UK. Yeah, Weet-Bix kind of sounds familiar to me, so maybe we had something similar like that here too. Wheat would be Dutch, I guess. That's true, Andre. All right, so these are always heavy because they have a partially metal base and a metal body. This roof piece is plastic. So it says Weet-Bix on one side and then Sanitarium Health Foods on the other side. It's cool that it's different on both sides. I like that. They've done that recently on that security vehicle, didn't they? One side, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, nice. They made a gazillion different ones of these. But yeah, always cool to get. And here's that gold box I was talking about. Australian collector's model, limited edition. Minties. Also 1981 copyright. They put a lot of glue on these, so it's a nightmare to get these open. Apparently, I think this side is going to get better. Apparently, they were afraid that the Australian customers were going to try to pry them open or something. I don't know. It's just, this one's kind of okay. Glue-wise. So I think this is a Dodge Commando. Every Aussie knows Minties. Fact says they come with a cartoon on the wrappers. Okay, cool. And Minties are, you know, kind of mint sweets. Is that a correct assumption, Fax? Yeah, Dodge Commando, as I thought. In green. It's moments like these you need. Got the opening doors in the back. Green metal base. Yeah, sweet. Love these Australia exclusives. Chewy mint sweets. Okay, thanks, Fax. And another one of those gold boxes. Great if you've got a wiggly tooth. That's too funny, Tyrone. Okay, this one's already... Oh yeah, that's all. Oh, that's beautiful. I wish they would always open like this. Just a little bit of glue and then just easy to open. I wish that was always the case. Look at that. John West middle cut salmon insist on the best. John West, the best since what? 1901? I'm not sure. I think so. So got a red metal base and then a green metal body with a red plastic roof. Okay, so this is the same on both sides. Awesome. And here's another Goldie. Okay. Bonds Chesty, is that what it says? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see which side. I think this one is going to be a little bit better to open up somehow. Yeah, I keep these boxes. I know I'm not a cardboard collector, but you know, these are exclusive to Australia. I can't bring myself to throw these away. Oh, okay. That one is a little bit rough. So I've already broken off the headlight here, and this is kind of a bumper piece. Bonds is an underwear company, and Chesty Bond was created from a famous surfer. Okay, cool. So this one suffered a bit in the box, so it's about time it got out of there. So I'm going to give this a wash and search for the headlight. That might be on the floor by now. So I'm not going to put that back in the box for now. This needs a little bit of treatment. Oh yeah, this plastic has become so brittle it just falls apart. Look at that. Must be something wrong with the plastic molding there, I guess. Anyways, some more fire trucks. The Bond one is very hard to find. Okay, well, too bad. It's a bit rough, but that's okay. Fire Saver. Oh, okay. This is from the wrongly celebrated 50th anniversary. Cool. And here we get Dennis Saber in the packaging, and we already got it loose. So like I said, I think he pretty much sent every single engine he had an extra off to me. This one shoots confetti instead of water. That's a good one, Fax. Yeah, it does. Space Dog, welcome. That is a good one, Fax. Okay, so yeah, we got a loose one and we got a carded one. Boxed one, I should say. Awesome. Okay, next one. We are not at the bottom yet, guys. Still digging through this. So here we got a recent one. This is the Scania P360. The first release in the Feuerwehr livery, the German fire department. Some have some later releases have the front deco too, but this one also only got the side deco. a relatively heavy model for this day and age. So really pleased that they still use it and they still do it with a metal body. Pierce Fire Engine, MFD again, Matchbox Fire Department. We saw this deco before on another vehicle, on the F550 specifically, so in a Matchbox Fire Department livery. This one with the chrome, nice metal body partially. The cabin top is plastic, the white piece, but and of course the chrome is plastic, but then the rest is metal. So not a lot of metal on there it seems, but it's got a nice weight to it. Here we got Fire Engine, the original casting again. Let's see, 2011 copyright. Yeah, I've not been paying attention to the years here. 2013 copyright. Oh, look at that. The International Workstar Brush Fire Truck. Don't have many of these. This is the plastic body version. Yeah, I agree, Andre. The Pierce Dash is a great mainline. And then don't think they do that one anymore. It's kind of a difficult one to produce, I guess. So this used to be metal body, so this piece would be metal, and this too, the white part, but then they retooled it to have a plastic body. Kind of a bummer. So the metal, the base is metal, but there's not a lot of base to it, so this is pretty light. It is licensed, but you know, a little bit disappointing. 2014 copyright. Oh, look at this one. Pierce Dash. Fire Engine. In red. Nice. The red roof piece for the cabin. Yeah. That's definitely a good one. 2011 copyright. Here we got the Fire Crusher. Ladder truck, it says on the base, so again, different name on the card. Red Hot Heroes, kind of a metallic orange. This one, Super Splash, Fire Rescue, 2001 copyright. And we got the Rescue Crane, okay. Not really a fire engine or a fire truck, so I'm going to open up this one. 2000 copyright. Got a nice inner piece in there. That's always cool. I'm going to keep that together. Rescue Crane, 6-wheeler. So what you see is red is metal, so this is heavy. And then you got an orange plastic part here. It says Extreme Action. And this lifts up, swivels all around, and extends like that to function as a crane. So a lot of play value in there. Space Dog, thank you so much, but I'm not an expert. Diecast Dude always says that, but I'm not. I'm just an enthusiast that likes to share the hobby. But thank you for your kind words. Thank you, Fax. You guys are too kind. Yeah, nice one. I did not have an example of this casting, so I'm actually really pleased to have an example of this. Sweet. All right, got some Lucy's in here. Oh, look at that, more real working rigs. So this is the Pierce Velocity 100-foot aerial platform. So again, the one with the bucket. San Diego Fire Rescue, so licensed livery also. Got the American flag here and the Pierce logo. Nice chrome pieces added to it. Of course, it does all the good stuff. Well, Fax, you also give valuable info. Yeah, I agree, Andre. There's nothing wrong with the English of Space Dog, who is from Serbia. Nice one. Yeah. Beauty. And I think this is also real working rigs. Little typo there, Andre. That's okay. There's there's no competition here on who can write the most correct English. So this, oh yeah, this is the Pierce Quantum, so not Velocity. The aerial ladder truck. Funny, Tyrone. So this is the one without the bucket. So this is the Quantum, not the Velocity. So Velocity is with the bucket, and then the Quantum is without the bucket. So you see, I don't know everything. I also learn as I go along. I'm not sure if this is a licensed livery. I'm guessing not. Just Matchbox Fire Department. Yeah, really nice ones. Spoiled Rotten I Am by Tyrone. Ronic Scraper, a road scraper to be exact. This is a moving piece. This goes back and forth. And then of course this swivels. Yeah, nice one. So this kind of scrapes the asphalt of the road, I guess, to renew the surface. And the Ronic livery is a cool livery. I like to collect it. We got an Escapee here. Oh, look at that. Mercedes-Benz CLK convertible. Suspension in a Hero City sports livery. Got the oranges-ish interior. Very nice steering wheel, look at that. That's one of the reasons why I like the older ones. Very nice dashboards on them. And you get a separate piece for the grille that is often chrome, but it's not on this one. And it's not part of the base because the base is black and the interior is orange. So it's just really a separate piece on there. So that's really nice. Yeah, I like it. I like my Mercedes convertibles. Looks like a mango color. Yeah, it does, Fex. That is a good description. Yeah, Fex has a YouTube channel. Definitely check his channel out, just as you also have to check out Tyrone's channel, of course, building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. Yeah, the King's Day in the Netherlands, Andre. I've read about it, that it's coming up. But yeah, probably won't be going. Not really into royalty. And yeah, those flea markets with the diecast are definitely interesting. But yeah. Hey, Rudy Moon Eyes, welcome. Look at this beauty. Australia Post Collector's Model Heritage Transport Series, Royal Mail. Wow. He sent me a few of these last time, and now he's sending me another one. F.J. Holden. Wow. This is unbelievable. Unbelievably nice. So before Tyrone sent me these, I did not have an example of these castings or this casting. Will it come out like this? Yeah, because the blister is kind of hard to get out of there. It's also a weighty piece, so no way they're going to release this again. FJ Holden panel van, it says on the base. No suspension, but that's fine. Dog dish hubcaps. Got got the painted headlights, and then there's a completely chrome piece here in the front that's also very fragile to put together in the factory, I'm guessing. So again, not something they would try doing again, I guess. Got the black interior, so the chrome piece is a separate piece in the front here. It's not part of the base nor the interior. Some black paint down here, and then the Royal Mail deco. Wow, this is so awesome. What a beauty. You see, that's why I love these boxes. You get this kind of stuff that I've never seen here before, and would be impossible to get. And yeah, that's awesome. And all the other stuff, of course, too. Look at that, some more gold boxes. My 10 hardware specialists. I'm getting kind of a deja vu here. Did I already get this from Tyrone? I'm not sure. I've seen this before, but I might have seen it on his channel. I'm not sure. Or is there color variations on these? Mitre 10s. I'm going to keep this carded for now. Yeah, centerpiece for my Australia Post collection. Definitely, Tyrone. That's going to be definitely a centerpiece for my Australia Post collection. We've got some majorette and some other Australia Post stuff. Matchbox mostly. But that's definitely the centerpiece, yeah. Okay, I do not recall having this one, so I'm definitely going to open up this one. Okay, I think, which side? No, maybe we take this one, this side. Hardware store, Mitre 10, yes, I think I heard that before. Oh dear, this is going to be carnage. Potato crisps by Smith's, the original and best, with the phone number on the door. Now, we used to have Smith's crisps. Might have been with a Y in there. I don't remember, but they changed their name to Lace, if I'm not mistaken. So probably not the same as the Australian ones. Founded 1931. So red base, a blue metal body, a plastic white roof piece. Same on the other side. Yeah, awesome. Oh, look at that. Utility truck. Not a fire engine. So we're going to open this one up. Yep, look at that. That was a nice and swift opening. Let's see. Very shiny base. It says utility truck. It's got suspension. Look at that. Okay, in Australia you both get Smiths and Lace. Interesting. Do I plan to review the McLaren F1 from Mini GT when it comes out? If I can get my hands on it for an affordable price, I will. I still have my €10 budget limit for a diecast car. So if I can find it for 10 or less, I will snap it up and review it. And probably compare it to my other McLaren F1s that I have. I have a few. Yeah, interesting casting. I think I have one example of it. So very pleased to have another one. So this goes up, this swivels, and this turns. So yeah, a lot of play value on this. Definitely a nice one. And a nice weighty piece. Yeah, Raiders became Twix. What's the use? Oh, it's just marketing guys that wanna, you know, leave a mark on the business, and then they, oops, going to put that back in. and then they leave for another company and then do the same thing at the other company. So it's like managers. They want to make leave some legacy behind from when they were there, but it doesn't really serve a purpose. Okay, so this is a Germany exclusive. I don't know how it got in Australia. It's got German on here. Flughafen Feuerwehr. So this is an airport fire department. So it only refers to the German, the Swiss, and the Austrian Mattel subsidiaries on the base here. So none of the other ones. Außerdem gibt es in dieser Serie, so also in this series, you get these. Fire Chief Chevy, so that's in English. Feuerwehr Leiterwagen, so a kind of a fire chief vehicle. Feuerwehr Spezialeinheit, so a special unit of the fire department. And Feuerwehr Einsatzfahrzeug. Kind of hard to translate this. Maybe someone will comment when I re-upload this video, when it's all uploaded after the live, what that exactly means. Okay, TK Maxx in Australia has a German football team cars from Majorette. That's cool. Yeah, it's kind of strange how stuff ends up all over the globe. So this is, yeah, don't remember what this is called, but we saw this before. It's probably called airport fire engine or something like that, like it says in German. One more in here, the generator, also not a fire vehicle, so we're going to also open it up. You can see here the moving features on that, these lights, so that's cool. Dubai supercars, yeah, those were definitely score facts. Yeah, it's cool that it's got this plastic insert to keep the car from moving in there. Auxiliary, see, it is a Mack. Auxiliary power truck suspension. So these move up, and I think you can also pull them out. Yeah. Some viewer said that to me when I reviewed one of these before. I didn't know that they pulled out, because it's very hard to do, but they do pull out, both of them. Got the red window piece, you get the red lights on top. Universe Alarm Center, base 2, 34. Cool. This is plastic, but then this is metal. I can imagine the effects. These are they are valuable. Okay, we got some more loose stuff in here. And the back we got a hazard squad. I think we've seen this one already, probably on card. So metal body again, nice weight to it. Plastic roof. Got an oldie in here. Look at that. Australian collector's model in a blue box, limited edition. The Australian flag on there. 1988 copyright, Model A van. It's glued. It's not resealable. I think this side will open best. Yeah. Luckily, these blue cards, the glue is a little bit older, so kind of easier to open. See, without too much damage. Because definitely want to keep this box, because it's a Australian collector box, but not gold, but blue. The Historian collection, from Matchbox. That's what it says, because it's kind of missing some of the tempo there. And it's got a different tempo on this side, so Powerhouse. Interesting. Not sure what this is about. Black metal base, green metal body, and a black plastic roof piece. We are almost at the bottom. Well, we are at the bottom, I should say. Flame Tamer. This is the fire engine again, but with a different name on the card. Nice red livery, generic livery. It's kind of a crooked base there. It's got lensed lights, by the way. It's just did not mention that, but now you can see it clearly because the base is kind of crooked. Oh, that's fine, Fax. I will. It's not that important, but thank you for mentioning. So this is also the original casting, the long one. And another 2006 fire engine, also in red. Still the original casting. 2008 copyright. Emergency Response Hazard Squad. Yeah, we've seen this already. Loose, I think. Metal body again. So this is 2010, yeah. Here we got the F350 Super Duty, the Super Lift. RSQ or Rescue. So this is kind of, it says FD Fire Department, but it's not really designed as a fire vehicle, I think. So it's kind of, I'm still debating on putting this in the fire engine video or not. Because I don't think it's really designed as a fire truck, but definitely fire livery. Yeah, these tubes click on there. I think you can take them off if you want to. Here we got another F550 Super Duty fire truck. So with the non-diamond plating variation on the triangles above the rear wheel. By the way, I learned that from, I think from Level M Diecast on YouTube. If you talk about an expert, which I am not, he is an expert on Matchbox. Learn a lot from watching his videos. So if you're into Matchbox, you definitely got to watch Level M Diecast. He does, he does a great job, and he knows a lot more than I do. Kind of a fluorescent green body. Cool. Here's the Seagrave, again with that nice tempo job on the side. 2013 copyright, 2014 release. Oh, look what we have here. The 13 Caps Australia, exclusive majorette to Australia. As I mentioned before, I already got these from Fax. And yeah, I'm going to compare them if there's something different about these. And then, yeah, definitely are going to open up a set in the taxi video. Awesome. Such a sweet set. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the box. As you can see, there's one thing left here. And that is a, whoops. Okay. Oh, there's the headlight from the from that Model A. It's in the box here. I just heard something wrinkly. Look, there it is. So I'm going to try to glue that all back together, but it's strange how crumbly that plastic has become. There's all kinds of parts in there. Yeah, the white version of the sedan was also in here, Fax. He also got me that one, so I got it from you and I got it from him, so I got actually an extra set, which is fine. Okay, so Andrew Jaremko sent this to Tyrone to send it on to me. Must have been a crash landing, yeah. I guess so, Tyrone. But the customs did not open up the box. I did not have to pay any customs. So that was awesome, which was really surprising for a big box like that. But yeah, I'm very pleased with it. So yeah, definitely not customs fault. So it says, please send along to Jerome, Chasing Diecast Cars. Know you've been after this one for a while. Enjoy, Andrew Jaremko. Now, little story time. When I found out there were YouTube videos on Diecast, I started watching those. Of course, I first ended up at Race Grooves, which is the OG of Diecast videos. Obviously, he sort of became rich with doing them. At least it allowed him to quit working his job at the post office. And then I discovered other channels like Lamley, of course, and WTF FOR, and also Champion DJK and Heavy Metal 164. Thank you, Andre, for encouraging people to give me a thumbs up. He sent a bunch of cars to Champion DJK, but probably even more to Heavy Metal 164. And that's how I got to know Andrew Jaremko. You can even type in his name on YouTube and you will end up on some of those Diecast videos. There's also a guy that has the same name as him that has a YouTube channel, but that's not him. I guess. I think not. So he has been a very well-known name to me for years now. Funny thing is, I always thought he was some rich old guy who just randomly sent boxes to these YouTubers with unbelievably nice cars in there. But then I think he first commented on one of my videos, Andrew, I mean, during the pandemic. I'm not sure. Might have been before that. And I was actually honored that he commented on one of my videos, because to me he was kind of, maybe still is, kind of a Diecast celebrity, because I've known him from watching those other videos. So turns out he's a pretty young guy still, and still studying. When he first commented on my videos, he may be still in school. So for such a young guy to have such great taste in Diecast is really impressive. So I was possibly even more impressed once I got to know him a little bit. He's from Buffalo, New York. And he once commented, I think last year, that he wanted to send me something. And then suddenly, here it is. Now, I only remember one thing that he mentioned he wanted to send me. So if that is what it is in here, it's going to blow my mind. Possibly it's something else. Whatever it is, I'm going to be very pleased with it, because he's one of those guys that remembers what you say in your videos you would like to have and you're missing. And that's a great thing, that some viewers take the time or do the effort to remember that and to eventually even send you some of that stuff, which is crazy. That's a great thing about the Diecast community. A lot of generous people, a lot of people that pay attention, and yeah, it's just that's one of the reasons why I do this. Okay, it's very nicely wrapped. It's in another wrapper, so the surprise is not given away yet. So nice tension building here. I have a very heavy heartbeat already. Don't know about you. Of course, you're not the one receiving it. All right, drum roll, please. Oh, there's another bag in there. Maybe we won't yet see it. Who knows? He sure knows how to build up suspense. Okay, let's go. Are there 2 baggies? It seems to be in a Protecto. It is in a Protecto. Boom! Yeah! That's the one he mentioned. Look at that. Volvo P1800S in the Lesney edition. That is absolutely awesome. Okay, going to lower the camera a little bit here. It's going to be easier. Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 in here. Are you kidding me? What? A carded one and a loose one. Oh, man. He just confirmed his reputation. Wow. Unbelievable. What a guy. Look at that. 1969 Volvo P1800S. Ah, sweet. So Lesney edition means metal on metal. Plastic tires. Got this kind of a British racing green color. I once inquired about this one to Toos, who is the wife of John Nijhuis, a former Matchbox ambassador. And she said, she looked at me like, what the heck are you asking me? She said, you realize that is an €80 vehicle? I was like, what? I don't know what's it worth now, but these things are so expensive, so valuable here in Europe. I don't know about the United States, but wow. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. I can't believe I have this. I just cannot believe I have this. This is insane. Whoa! And then dropping it. That's because I'm a little bit shaky. And then here we got the boxed one. Luckily my table is padded. There's a padded liner on there. Awesome. Now on this bombshell we're going to end. Thank you very much for watching. Fax says, lol, that's why there's 2 in case I drop one. Oh geez. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for those of you who gave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much to Tyrone and to Andrew. This is more than I ever deserve, but it's very much appreciated. And enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a nice week. And hopefully see you next time. Bye-bye.